Thank you for your hospitality. Mohawk traded furs with Les Français. Got no quarrel with Les Français. Now Les Français bring Huron, Ottawa, Abenaki onto Mohawk land. Now Mohawk will fight Les Français and Huron. I speak for the Twin River Mohawk of the Six Nations.
His Majesty King George II is very grateful for your support.
How far up the valley?
Up to Fort William Henry.
That's 2 nights and a bit from you.
It'll be enough to remind you all that France is our enemy.
That's your enemy.
What did you say?
While we're at your fort, what if the French attack our homes? What then, Lieutenant?
For your homes, for king, for country. That's why you men ought to join this fight.
You do what you want with your own scalp. Do not be telling us what we ought to do with ours.
You call yourself a patriot and loyal subject to the crown.
Do not call myself subject to much at all.
I agree with some of what Nathaniel and John say. But I believe England's still our sovereign.
I'll go.
We're going to fight the French.
Brother and I will volunteer up.
With you, Jack.
I'm staying on my farm. Any man who goes, his family's welcome to fort up with us till he comes back.
Boys, my sense of it is we have enough here to fill the county levy. And it's a fight we ought to make. But first, we got to get terms from General Webb.
What terms? Where are you meeting?
We'll go to Albany. Men, not command them. If they're not allowed leave to defend their farms and families if the French attack the settlements, then no colonial militia is going to the Fort William Henry.
They will report or be pressed into service.
Any of the boys worth having can disappear into
They
the
will be
forest.
found.
And where does that leave you
Those
then?
men will be found, arrested.
I cannot imagine His Majesty in his benevolence would ever object to his loyal American subjects defending their hearth and home, their women and children.
Does that mean they will be granted leave to defend their homes if the settlements are attacked?
Of course.
You got yourself a colonial militia, General.
Major Duncan Haywood reporting, sir, en route to Fort William Henry and bearing dispatches.
Safe journey, I trust?
Yes, and I didn't experience anything so surprising from Bristol to Albany as that I witnessed here today.
What's that?
The Crown negotiating the terms of service.
I know. One has to reason with these colonials to get them to do anything. Tiring, isn't it? But that's the lay of the land.
I thought British policy is make the world England. Sir.
I see you're to serve with the 35th Regiment of Foot at Fort William Henry under Colonel Monroe. I'll be marching the 60th to Fort Edward. Explain to the Major he has little to fear from this General Marquis de Montcalm in the first place, and therefore scant need of a colonial militia in the second, because the French haven't the nature for war. Their Latinate voluptuousness combines with their Gallic laziness, and the result is they'd rather eat and make love with their faces than fight.
Might I inquire if General Webb has heard from Colonel Monroe's daughters? I was to rendezvous with them in Albany and escort them to the fort, sir.
You there? What does Monroe call you? The Scotsman has sent you one of his Mohawk allies to guide you.
Magua.
The Scotsman's daughters are at the patroon's house. A company of the 60th will accompany you, and Magua will show you the way.
Dawn, at the encampment, 6 a.m. sharp. See to it you're there.